One more method of artificial vegetative propagation, and that too modern method, it is tissue culture. Okay, you must have heard this word, tissue culture. Basically it is a laboratory method. You carry out tissue culture in a laboratory. Okay, and it is artificial vegetative propagation method. It can be carried out for certain plants, not all the plants of course. Okay, what we do is we will be taking a part of the plant and putting it into nutrient rich medium. Okay, and from that part we will be getting the plants. Okay, generally this method is used to produce disease free plants and variety of plants with higher yield. Okay, to improve the variety we are using the tissue culture method. Okay, so what all things we are doing in the tissue culture method? The first thing is we will be taking a part of the tissue which is called as explant from the growing plant, that is the mother plant. Okay, you will be taking a leaf part or a small piece of shoot or a small piece of root. Okay, and that small piece will be called as explant. So you take that part, then you place the explant into nutrient rich medium. Okay, what is nutrient rich medium? It is mixture of different types of salts, okay, minerals which are required by the plant. Okay, so it is a mixture of different types of minerals which are required by the plants, right? And in that medium you are going to place the explant. Okay, now what happens in the explant when you place it on the nutrient rich medium? In the explant cell division starts and you get the production of callus. Okay, what is callus? Callus is mass of undifferentiated cell. So group of cells all of same type, okay, that is called as callus, right? So when you place the small explant, small piece of leaf in the nutrient medium, okay, cell division will take place in that piece of leaf and you will get the callus formation, group of cells. All the cells are of same type. Then what you do is take this callus and you transfer it into a new medium where root and shoot will be produced. Understanding? आपके पास क्या था? Group of cells called as callus. You take this callus and you transfer it into new medium, and when you transfer it into new medium, from that callus or from that group of cells you get the roots and shoots regenerated. Okay, once the complete plant, you have the root and shoot, both the things produced, that means complete plant is produced, then you can take this plantlet and plant in the field, so that again you get the parent plant. Okay, so this complete cycle is carried out in case of tissue culture, which is an artificial vegetative propagation method, and it is an advanced method. Okay, understanding? Yeah. So with this we finish with the artificial vegetative propagation method. Next we go to asexual reproduction in some other organisms. Okay, now here we will be studying about two different types of reproduction which is taking place in other organisms, and that is budding and fission. So one by one we will study. The first one is budding. The example is hydra. So I have shown the diagram of hydra over here. Okay, hydra is an aquatic organism and it belongs to Coelenterata. Generally we discuss Coelenterata under animals. Okay, so hydra is a aquatic organism. It lives in water. Okay, and it belongs to Coelenterata. You will be studying about the different groups of animals in your book. Okay, later on. Fine. Yeah, so this hydra, it reproduces by the process of budding. What happens over here is a small bulb-like structure will be produced on the body of the hydra. Okay, and this is called as the bud, right? This bud, it will grow. Okay, the cells of the body wall multiply to form the bud. Okay, जो हाइड्रा का बॉडी है उसके अंदर cells will be multiplying and they will be forming a bulb-like structure which is called as bud. Later on this bud will be growing, as you can see over here. The bud grows and it forms a new plant. Okay, later on this new plant will separate from the parent plant and then it can grow as an independent plant. Understanding? So this is the process of budding that takes place in Hydra. Okay, same way we find that budding takes place in case of yeast also. Yeast is a unicellular fungus. Unicellular matlab single cell. So it is a single cell fungus. Okay, and how budding takes place in that fungus we are going to study over here. So this is yeast cell. Okay, it shows the nucleus. Okay, one single cell organism. It contains the nucleus. Okay, so here you see that in the yeast cell there is a bud formation, outgrowth in the form of bud takes place. Formation of outgrowth in the form of bud takes place. Then the nucleus that was present in the parent cell, that nucleus, it will divide, okay, into two, right? One nucleus goes into the bud, the other nucleus remains inside the parent plant. Later on this bud will detach from the parent and it will grow as an individual. Okay, so this way in yeast the budding takes place. Though you see that the budding in both the cases is different, but then both the processes are called as budding. Okay, yeah. Next we go to binary fission. Okay, binary fission. Now this type of division, binary fission type of division takes place in the amoeba and in bacteria. I have represented bacteria over here. Okay, so it is a very simple type of asexual reproduction. It will be taking place in the amoeba or in the bacteria. Now the parent cell is over here. Okay, the nuclear material is there, right? What happens is nuclear material duplicates. Nuclear material becomes two, duplicates. Okay, the nuclear material will be dividing and it will be forming two, right? Then after that the parent cell will be dividing into two. Okay, right? See, this is the parent cell. The parent cell grows in size. After it grows in size, the nuclear material divides into two and then it will be distributed into two different daughter cells. Okay, so now you are having two different individuals produced from one single, and this is called as binary fission because from one cell two cells are produced. That is why binary fission. Okay, yeah. Coming to the amoeba, amoeba also shows the binary fission method. Okay, and amoeba will be reproducing by binary fission under favorable conditions, when the conditions are good for the cell that time. Okay, first the nucleus will divide and the nucleus will become two in number, and then the cytoplasm will divide and then it will be forming two cells as it happened in the bacteria, same way. Okay, yeah. Next we go to the multiple fission. Multiple fission takes place in amoeba. I told you binary fission takes place in amoeba, same way multiple fission also takes place in amoeba, and this is occurring under unfavorable condition. Binary fission kabhi hua tha under favorable condition, when the conditions were good. Okay, now the conditions are bad for the amoeba to grow, so under unfavorable conditions multiple fission will be taking place in amoeba. Okay, what happens over here is, first of all, the amoeba will be developing a very thick wall around itself, very hard outer covering. Okay, and this is called as cyst. Okay, now within this cyst you can see a single nucleus to be present. So what happens, this nucleus will be dividing and redividing many times to form many nuclei. Okay, amoeba, first it forms a very hard wall around itself and this structure will be called as cyst. Then within the cyst, the nucleus which is there, it will be dividing and redividing to form many nuclei. Okay, later on the cytoplasm will also divide to form many amoeba. When the conditions, good conditions return, favorable conditions return back, then what will happen is this cyst wall will break and all the amoeba that are produced inside, they will be released. Okay, so from one amoeba many amoeba are produced. So that is why it is called as multiple fission. What it is called as? Multiple fission, because from one single organism many organisms are produced, many daughter cells are produced. Okay, क्या होता है? First the nucleus will divide into many, and then each nucleus will get surrounded with cytoplasm to form many amoeba. Okay, understanding? So these are the different methods of reproduction which takes place, asexual reproduction which takes place in other organisms like hydra, bacteria, amoeba. Okay, fine.